Hey dear, welcome back to my channel. Let's continue Reverse with Me, Episode 5. Also, Karen confronts her love and kisses Cleo. After kissing her for some time, Karen asks her if she wants to stop. But then what does she say? No, Cleo still wants to be with Cleo. And then she pushes Cleo on the sofa and comes on top of her. The last scene of episode 4 was very romantic. This scene was shown to us for a very long time. Then, next morning, as Cleo enters the hospital, she sees Karan too. Then, because of feeling shy, she doesn't talk to her. She stays silent. They were talking about pizza, but she notices that Karan was also coming to pick her up from behind. You are an external pick, Karan says from behind. She gives a clear answer. I am fine. Karan says, whatever happened between us last night, I still remember that, and I really like your kiss. Hearing this, she suddenly stops. But then some doctors come and take Karan from there. Both were very busy in their shifts. Then both of them smile in between, thinking about last night. So Karan say, why are you smiling like this again and again? And why is your face so red? Cleo quickly changes the subject and leaves from there. In the next scene, we are shown a break. Cleo comes to the washroom to freshen up a bit and cleans her face in front of the mirror. And then from behind, Karan also comes and she straightaway locks the door. Cleo's heartbeat increases and Karan also follows her. She quickly says, don't be afraid. Now she holds her waist from the back, then smiles. Both of them look at each other's face in the mirror and smile. Cleo says, I have bought a new lipstick. I want to apply your lips. Saying this, she takes out a light pink colored lipstick from her bag. And after opening it, she directly applies it slowly on Karan's lips. Karan looks at the mirror and says, it looks good. Your choice is good. Then, during the afternoon break, Karan and Cleo were having lunch with some of their friends. Then Cleo gets a message on her phone. Can you meet me this evening at 7:30? She is unable to understand who this is. It was an unknown number. In the next scene, we see 7:30. The location which G had sent to her was ticked to 7:30. She reaches that street. After some time, she notices a BMW coming towards her. The car stops in front of her, and the door also opens. She understands that this is the thing, so she sits in the car, which is called, okay, I come straight to the point. Can you also stay away from my sister? You are the reason for which my peak, Karen, lost her 10 years. And that is why I don't want her to lose some more time of her life to save you. I can't stop her from loving you because she is really madly in love with you. So please, you can stay away from her. Stay away from my sister and don't do anything. Danger will come in your life again, and she will sacrifice herself to save you. She doesn't give her sister a chance to say anything. She finishes her talk and asks her to get out of the car. As soon as she comes out, she leaves with her BMW. She wonders if all the members of this case are the same. She directly talks on her point. Meanwhile, it's evening. The news is shown on the hospital TV, where the criminal has escaped from the jail. Her face was being shown repeatedly on the TV, and along with that, the video of her attacking Cleo is also being shown repeatedly on the TV. Karan comes in a very tensed state. She just saw a vision where someone is about to get into trouble. So she gets scared and starts carrying her all over the hospital. But she was nowhere to be found after meeting her. When she again comes back to the hospital, then Karan comes running towards her. Why? Hey, you mad? Where did you disappear from the hospital without telling me anything? Why does she totally hide this fact from Karan, that she has just come back after meeting her sister? You should not go anywhere without telling me anything. From now on, and for a few days, you will stay at my house only. Understand? Now I will drop you home, pack your bags, and go straight to my house. Karan drops her from the hospital to Nir's house. Nir packs her bags and comes down to Karan, and both of them again go to Karan's house. As soon as she comes to Karan's house, she keeps the sofa on her back and sits on it. Karan had switched on the TV, and she goes straight to the kitchen. After some time, Karan brings dinner for both of them. After completing the dinner, both of them come to the bed. They clearly notice that Karan was just staring at them while going to sleep. Don't you think that I can take advantage of you tonight? Should we look at that? When I am with you, I have to pay for something, because I know this place is the safest place for me. So why don't you hold her and call it a kiss? Both of them kissed with more intention and more passionately. For the first time, Karen was just kissing her lips. Karen thought she was tasting something soft. I really like your kiss, Karen says in between their kiss, because Karen's words were echoing in her ears too. Then Karen was just kissing her. Then when Karan goes behind, why does Glau notice that Karan was not satisfied? So she also holds Karan's neck and pulls her towards her, and this time she also kisses her. Can they do anything more with this kiss? So Karan says in the song, because of Karan's kiss, she was already on the bed, and now she wanted to complete her desire, but before she could make any movement, Karan pushes her on the bed, and she comes on top of her. Suddenly, all her expressions change. She feels very weak by being on Karan's button. And again, here, for the second time, an intimate scene is seen between them. So this is where the episode ends. See you again in the next episode.